players, Lillian here from the YogaVibes headquarters back again to bring you the 5th mobility exercise for your January Whole Life Challenge. This week's mobility exercise is going to be a restorative heart opening class with Gigi Yogini. So restorative yoga is all about laying back and relaxing. So you'll be on your back for most of this class. The heart opening will target the chest and shoulders so that you get some nice gentle back bends and can breathe a little bit more deeply. You'll want some props for this class, so if you have a blanket or a towel nearby, go ahead and grab that. You'll also want a bolster or a pillow for this one. So roll out your mat, find your props, and practice with us. We'll see you next week.
Hi, welcome to YogaVibes. I'm Gigi Yogini, and I'm joined here by some beautiful goddesses who are all ready to open their hearts. So we're listening to the sound of waves because today I really want you to imagine that your breath is like a wave cleansing your body. So we're going to start in a Sukhasana pose. If your hips are tight or if you feel achy in the back, you can always practice sitting on something like a bolster or a blanket. But we're just going to gently start to rock the spine. So as you inhale, you tilt the hips forward, open the heart. And then as you exhale, you round the back. Let the heart open between the shoulders. Inhale, rock forward. And exhale, round back. And we're just going to move here on your own breath. Let it feel good. Your head is just relaxing with the movement as if your spine is undulating. And every inhale is like a wave coming into the shore of your body. And every exhale is like that wave being pulled back out into the infinite. Wherever you are, just take a few more deep breaths to really lubricate the spine, opening the heart in front of you and opening the heart behind you. And then you'll just slowly start to make your way to center and relax your chin in towards your chest. And we'll roll the left ear to the left shoulder on an inhale. And exhale, roll the chin forward again. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. And exhale forward. And you'll keep moving like this. If side to side is enough, just keep moving side to side. If you want to go a little deeper, you can circle the head all the way around, pausing when the chin finds the chest, and moving in the other direction. Just check in with yourself. Don't overdo it. You're just releasing tension. And just take a couple more turns. Whatever feels really even. And when you're ready, bring the chin back to the chest again. And inhale your head to center. We're going to start to do torso circles. So it's like a rocking of the spine, but we're going to circle forward on an inhale and round back on an exhale. And you'll just notice that your head is an extension of the spine. And everyone has their different sort of method, speed. Just allow it to be your own. And this practice is a lot about closing the eyes. So you have to see with the eyes. We're just starting to see with the heart. In this action, it's not just the shoulders moving, it's really the base of the spine. We'll just take a couple more in this direction. And when you're ready, you'll pause, strike a pose, vogue, and then switch directions. Good. And it's important to remember that you don't have to take yourself so seriously. Opening your heart is all about just being vulnerable, really feeling what's right for you. Releasing fear, letting go of doubt, and replacing it with faith and patience. You'll just take a couple more. And then as you're ready, you'll come back to center. Try to get a little bit more lift up through the spine, and let's rub the palms together. And then you'll take the right hand, place it on the heart, and then take the left hand behind the right hand and just gently press in, really spread the fingers. And as we move into some deeper heart opening, just think who you would like to send some love to. Just acknowledge that you really have to love yourself first in order to be of any good to anyone else. And then gently blink the eyes to open and release. So we have a few options here, a few different variations. A couple of us have bolsters, and you could even use a pillow at home. So Tara and Chelsea are going to take their bolsters the wide way and bring it towards their low back so that they can lean all the way back with the shoulders on the floor and the arms lift up and over. And Chelsea is going to lengthen her legs all the way out. If that's too much for you, you could also lift your knees and place the feet on the floor. Step your feet a little wider and let the knees drop in towards each other. And just hang out here for a moment, and if you're ready, you can extend your legs. The next variation might be if you have a blanket. You could roll a little taquito with the folded edge all the way to the fringed edge. And that comes right in the mid-back, which Tara is going to demonstrate, so that you want your shoulders to come all the way up and over. That's it. So roll. And then again, the arms open up like a cactus, and the legs can be straight. And the third variation, thank you, Angie, is using the blocks. So you want to take the first block widthwise, right under the shoulder blades. Let's turn to the side and show a profile really quickly. So you have 3 variations, 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to take this block on variation 2 right underneath her shoulder blades by her bra strap, and the second block right under the head and neck, and play with what works. But do you mind? We're going to have you on your mat, rolling up gently, and then finding the variation this way. So the first one is widthwise underneath the bra, and then the second one is nice and high, and you just play with however it works for you. And then your arms just fall out to the side, and you can choose, again, legs straight or feet wide. How you ladies feel? Okay. Okay, so if something for you at home isn't working, if there's any tension in the low back, you could always place another pillow under the knees or a blanket. Sometimes when we get into a little bit more of a restorative pose, we can start to get cold. So if you need to cover yourself with a blanket, feel free. And if you feel like you're really overworking in the upper body, if the shoulders aren't touching the floor, you might just need to work your way towards the back of the mat. And now we're going to hold here for about 5 minutes, but we're going to start practicing with a wave-like breath. And ladies, if at any point you need to change your legs, and this goes for anyone at home, you can always find different variations or modifications. So we're going to work with a Voluma breath. It's a 3-part breath, and we're going to wave that breath up through the body. So we'll start by taking a full inhale and exhale everything out. And then we're only going to inhale 1/3 of the way and pause the breath. And then inhale 2/3 of the way, pause. Inhale all the way to capacity, and then exhale, let it all go. And take a few breaths to recover. So we practice this breath to really maximize your lung capacity and to stretch the muscles between the ribs. Okay, we're going to do it 3 more times. It's the 3-part breath. So after you exhale all your air out, you're going to inhale 1/3 of the way and pause without any stress or strain. And then gently you'll inhale another 1/3, pause. And then inhale all the way up to your collarbones until you're completely full and let it all go. Remember, these inhales are washing over your body, cleansing you with new energy, and the exhales are letting go of any energy that you no longer need. 2 more cycles. Start the inhale at the base of the spine, pausing gently as you come to 1/3. Inhale another 1/3, gently pausing. And finish the inhale all the way up and let it all go. And then one last time. Slowly inhale 1/3. Pause. Inhale 2/3. Pause. Inhale, filling yourself with this fresh new energy, and exhale, let it all go. And then you no longer need to do anything. Just allow yourself to be here, be open. If you can completely drop in, feel free to just let go of everything. But if your mind needs a job, just visualize the inhale expanding golden light across the heart center, and the exhale sending golden light across the entire body. Inhaling, golden light expands from your heart. Exhale sends that golden light to every inch of your beautiful frame. And if this pose is just absolutely divine, please feel free to stay here. But if you're ready to transition, you'll just begin to deepen the breath and start rolling off of your prop to the right side, just enough to press yourself up and remove the prop from underneath you. And after you remove the prop, you'll just come all the way back to Shavasana. And find a pose that just feels right for you with this new space in your heart, this new sense of light and love. Just allow yourself to surrender. If you'd like to stay here, please feel free. But if you're ready to move on with your day, bend your knees, roll over onto one side. Take a moment in Shavasana or in fetal pose. Remembering your intention and dedication as you use your hands and elbows to press yourself all the way up. Finding yourself back in a comfortable seated pose, eyes closed. Just taking a few breaths to observe any shift. And then bring the palms together, rub them vigorously, generating heat. Good. Placing the right hand on the heart, the left hand behind the right. Just take a deep breath, filling your hands with that light of your heart. Good. Let's rub the palms together again. Let's place the left hand to the heart. Press it in with the right. Inhaling golden light into the palms of your hands. And one last time, rubbing the palms together, inhaling fully. And then just exhaling, bringing the hands together. Anjali Mudra, the sacred seal of the heart. Bowing your head. Knowing that the place within me that is pure light and love honors that place within you. Namaste.